Good morning, everybody. It's Melissa Feetsum, and I have a challenge for you today. I love to have a goal in my own personal business, and I wanted to pass that goal along to you guys today. What we're going to do is something called Beat Your Best. And this is something that we've been doing with our team for a few years now. And I'm going to roll it back out and get you going for the summer. We all know that the J months are some of the hardest months in direct sales. But you can't stop working in the summer. You can't. Because what happens is your customers see that you start dropping off and they pay less attention to what you're doing. When you stay consistent during the summer, for one, you earn a paycheck, hello, and two, you keep that interaction going, because we all know that once August, September, October, November hit, those are our best months. 70% of direct sales are done during those fall months. So if you don't stay engaged with your customers right now throughout the entire summer, you are going to see a decrease in those fall sales. So you really have to hammer it out during the summer and work a little bit harder and a little bit more out of the box in order to get those customers for the summer time. So you just have to do things a little bit differently than you normally do when those parties come so easily during the fall. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this. So this is called Beat Your Best. And this is basically just a form that has June, July, August, and September. And what I want you to do, and it also has like your personal volume, parties, and recruits. So what I want you to do is go back for 2016. You see your category right here for 2016. And I want you to write in what you had during those months. So I'm going to write on here my personal volume for 2016 in June was this. And I'm going to work my hardest to beat my best. So that was what I had last year. This is what I'm going to work on and make it better for the following year, for this year. So same for my parties. How many parties did I have last June? I want to beat that number. That is my goal, is to beat what I did last year. Now, if you weren't a consultant last year, guess what? You're going to beat your best. So that's the biggest question I get. Well, what if you weren't a consultant last year? You know what? I say personal volume, put $1,000. Put that as your goal. You want to beat $1,000 for your parties. 5. Book 5 parties. I say 5 is a great goal. I think that I get nervous when I have 5. Well, I only have 5, but when you put 5 parties on there, you're going to try to beat that. That's the goal. Beat your best. And then recruits, 1 recruit a month. I do not settle for less than 1 recruit a month. If you are wanting to build your business, you can't take time off. You cannot take time off from recruiting. You have 1/3 coming in, you have 1/3 going out. That's the nature of direct sales across the board. So if you're not consistently recruiting, you're going to see your numbers go down. So you have to consistently be getting at least 1 recruit a month. So there you go. This is like a quarterly goal sheet that I want you to do, and I am going to give you this sheet. I'll put a link in the video as soon as we're done. I'm going to give you this PDF that you can print out and put your goals, and you know what? I want to see them. I want you to post below when you get this printed out. Put your stats up there for everybody to see, because it's kind of like having a accountability when you put it out there. Okay, this was what I had last year. Everybody can see, and now I'm going to beat it. So you kind of use us as your accountability partner. When you put it out there, you're saying, I'm going to beat what I had last year. So post your form when you print it out in the comments. I am going to get this file uploaded for you, and I want to see everybody beat their best this summer. We're going to have a lot of ideas coming your way, so can't wait to share all those ideas with you. But this is the start. You have to have a starting point. You have to know where you're starting from, and you have to have a goal that you want to beat. So this is your launch pad right here, is saying, okay, this is what I have to do. This is where I have to go from here. And then you get to work and you get it done. And I have some great stuff to share with you tomorrow, or maybe even later today. We'll see how the day goes. And I'm going to show you how to book some summer parties. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned, but get your forms printed out. I'll put the links in there for everybody. And tell me who's ready to beat your best today.